It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Here we go, son.
Fields going to throw right away. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. Austin brings in the quick throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. Throwing again is Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Fields. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris from 17 yards out. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Fields trying to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to the left here to Reed. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. 6-0 our score after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Love now to pass on 1st down. Quick slant complete to Melton. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. McManus's point after is good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
This is intercepted. And some space here. How about this? He's to the 10 and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Love going to throw right away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down, going to the air with Love. And Watson has it right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Love now. Quick slant to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, Love. That's taken in by Watson. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A very lengthy opening drive, as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.